fire flower, portable fire pit. A nice packaging. There's a lot of beaches that allow you to burn a fire pit and start the fire. So grab this piece and then this piece and then slide it in together like that. Then grab the last piece and then put it in like this and into here. That's it. And next is grill. Let's figure it out how this is gonna go on top. Like that. Boom. Boom. You can grill the hot dogs on it. Make sure you burn off all the industrial like chemicals and things like that before you slap the meat on it. So get a nice fire over it. And it's super easy to break it down. And it comes with a holder too. It's quite heavy though, so it's not gonna melt on you that easily. It's gonna last quite a long time. But you gotta make sure that you're not hiking with it for a very long time because it's too heavy. But to the beach or to the like close-up locations, maybe on an overlook at the parkway, if they allow the campfires, boom, that would be cool to grill out some steak and stuff. Got right here the weirdest knife you will ever see. This right here a gaff. So whenever you wanna grab the big fish, you can hook it up and bring it to the boat. So what else is in there? There's a regular knife and there's also like a little fork and I guess like a bone saw. Definitely need quite a bit of sharpening. The knife haven't been used that much, but yeah, check this out. Oh, there's also a bottle opener. The most unique thing is the gaff, so that way you can grab the fish and bring it up onto the boat. So help somebody out whenever they reeling it in. So, and at the same time, it's a pocket knife. So I would call it not really a knife, this is like a folding gaff. Because the knife actually seems to be weak. Where is it made from? Usually it says it on a blade. There's actual brand name and it says Germany. That's nice. Boom. So yeah, let me know in comments below what do you think. Have you ever seen a folding gaff? There you go. Fire Pit Pro Ultimate Outdoor Fire Starter. So this is a flare company. They actually made their own fire starters. Check this out. They actually look like a flares, you know, the signal ones. Let's open one. And it is actually made to start the fires, campfires and things like that. And then we strike it like that, like a big match. Let's go put it to the test. Remember, it's made for outdoors, not indoors use. That's why they call it Outdoors Ultimate Fire Starter. And I agree with them because it's like a match. And it strikes, and look how well it burns. So we're gonna put it in a fire pit. It's like a big match. So you just put a bunch of twigs and things like that and you're going to have the fire, obviously. And at the same time it still is a flare. They just branded it as like a fire starter. That is really hot. You probably have no problem obviously starting a fire. Look at that. It's just like a torch, like a propane torch. And there you go, the whole thing gets on fire. It is so bright, it's hard to look at it if you actually look at it, not through the camera. Okay, even if twigs moist a little, let's see. The twigs are starting to burn pretty good. These twigs are really moist, and as you can see, they're starting to burn. Or at least dying out, and gonna start burning a little bit. Okay, and we have the fire going. Obviously, just keep on tending the fire, add on a bunch of sticks and things like that, and you got the fire. I can't believe how long it's lasting. I let it just burn out for a while, and like 5 minutes later almost put in some sticks and it got them going on fire, and those sticks are kind of moist. There you go. Wow, what a nice fire starter. That's awesome. Got yourself a log, split it into 4 pieces. This is a small log. Let's see how it's going to work with this little stand fire grill, and then you want to push it up and then put the nails in. So this nails is going to hold them together. And the third one right here, you see if the log was a little bit bigger, we can just adjust it. But looks like it will be easily works on small ones. Then you can even adjust it, move it a little bit, fill it up with bunch of stuff over here, kindling, small twigs and fire starters, and you got yourself little like a stove log. Same thing you can do with this one. Take all the nails out. You see this is used to be one log. What you're gonna do is just put it in between the little cracks and it's going to hold it together. And as you can see, this log is much bigger, make it fit pretty good. And you see on some of them just gonna go on the third one, this one falling out on the second one, and this one can do second as well, and this one probably will do third one as well. And then you can adjust it a little bit so that way it opens up. Oops, just make sure I'll set it up pretty steady, and that's what it's going to look like. Between here you would put your fire starter and kindling over the top, and it's going to burn and burn from the inside. Let's demonstrate. Now it's burning really good, as you can see, from the inside, all that good stuff, highly ventilated. Now let's start to boil water over it. Boom. And this is the idea. You see how well it's burning on the inside, so it's going to boil water in no time. So yeah, look at that. I put a bunch of fire starter in there. Once it's get it going and a fire starter burns out, the only wood is going to be burning. Okay, water about to start boiling. I don't even need a lid because it's so hot. Look how well the water is boiling, and it was fast too. So yeah, works really well. Take this out. Boom, nice. As you can see, this log a little bit too far apart. Look at that. Once it starts burning, it's burning so much. Plenty of flames. You can even like see some stuff on it. Kind of fix it a little bit so all the flames stays together. Just a little bit of a ventilation. Look at that flame. So powerful. Got it here, Genesis base camp system. Why it's called base camp? Because it's really big, so it's perfect for RVing and things like that. This is a Jetboil. I showed it to you guys a long time ago how awesome it is. So it tells you a little warning how not to use it and how to use it. So it has a really nice holder and a really nice pot. Boom. There you go. There's a holder. There's the attachment, I guess. Okay. So first of all, this side here is the like frying pan, and this side here is the pot, a boiling pot and things like that. And inside there, look, you have a couple of handles. Over here. Inside here, you have actual stove. There's a little protector thing. Really big pot, and looks like we got a heat regulator, but we gotta unfold it first. So just pop these two things out, and boom, you have right here double stove. I will compare it maybe in the future how small they are. Look how crazy that is. And there's actual spark starter as well. This is so small. So, and then you can boil 2 pots of water. So one maybe cook the frying pan, and the second one is to boil water. That's an amazing system. This is so awesome. And it's like puts together so well and small. This pot especially by itself just worth buying. Okay, there's the regulator side here. Up and down, make sure they're on off position. So looks like one propane tank will use for both of the stoves. All we have to just regulate it on and off. And propane is gonna go into here, just one of those regular ones. My grocery store sells them. So these things are really easy to get. It's actually cheaper than those camping gases. And so for a second I got confused. The output right here and input. So I guess you can connect with one canister multiple things. So all I have to do is just spin it. And it's heavily adjustable. You keep on spinning. You hear it? And then you can simmer it very easily too. It is highly adjustable. It's still burning. That's good. So yeah, this thing is amazing. I don't have to do boil test because this is not most powerful boiling system or anything like that. This is just a really nice, most compatible system in my opinion. Then we can take this off in one of those big ones, because usually it's a giant box. Instead you have everything fits inside the pot. Works really smoothly. Check this out. Pack it away and then lock it in. Does it matter which way? No, it doesn't. Pack it away, put it right into the pot. Beautiful. Then put the cover on, and this fits right over the cover, so you don't have problems there. And then close this off, and then regulator, I would keep it in a box and then just cover it up. Looks like cat boxes. Just don't forget to bring with you a bunch of fuel. Most compact double burner system with a really big pot, so that's really cool.